Kami, if you enjoy 4th of July, I mean, as someone who used to be a major Ameribu, as someone who is still a major Ameribu, I would say that like I always loved getting hyped up for 4th of July. And it's like, this is probably the first year where it's like, it feels hard to even fake it. You know what I mean? Yeah, like the Aussie boys used to love 4th of July. They would come every year during the 4th of July. They can't even come this year. You know what I mean? In any case, hard to fake excitement for this 4th of July. Trump passes his Melt the Poor Again Award edition. Get in now. Am I not allowed to mention the Chinese fireworks? What? What do you mean? Yeah. The Aussies understandably can't come this year because they know that they would not be allowed into the country and that they would instantly get thrown into a detention facility, and then after an extended period of time of being in a detention facility, they would probably get sent back to Australia if they're fortunate. So that is precisely the reason why they chose not to come this year. What is that photo? This is from an old calendar shoot that we did. Why would that happen to the Australians? It's pretty funny. It's pretty funny to ask that question here on this broadcast, especially considering that even I have been detained as an American citizen by Customs and Border Patrol. But not only that, but also every day we talk about another like foreign national with an active visa, even on their way in or out of the country, getting afterwards. I got Fifi and Kaya to run around and roam the streets. And then I took them to the gym. Okay? That's precisely what I did. Why'd Ludwig throw bombastic shade at you when you replied to him, if the shoe fits? What do you mean? What shade? I don't even know what you're talking about. I have no idea. Bro, my wife is dragging me to a rodeo on the 4th of July. Bay Area hogs, though. How bad could it be? First of all, that sounds awesome. Secondly, subtle flex that not only do you have a wife, but you have a wife with like cool hobbies, like going to the rodeo. That sounds dope, man. But yeah. We got our work cut out for us, folks. But once again, just want to remind everybody, keep working out, keep pushing through it. Remember, there are things that are in your control, things that are in your life that are in your immediate control, and you can work on those things. Here is me working on those things. Here. Did you see Charlie Kirk implied he scratches his ass with his bare hand? I did. I'm gonna start steroids, I think, probably. Hell yeah, that sounds awesome. Congratulations to you. But yeah, the reason why not too bad form, keep it up, bro. Thanks. Well, my shoulder is still janky, so I have to do this instead of like my regular shit. You look so tiny. Thank you. Thank you very much for saying that. Why do you do one arm at a time at your cable presses? I don't know if you noticed, I'm doing left, right together. How do you keep your energy levels up, man? How many hours of sleep do you get? By day 4, I'm exhausted. I keep it moving. It's all motion all the time, baby. Is this a gym or a friend's house? This is a friend's house. This is a gym in a friend's house. Is 470 calories of burning a good? I mean, this is literally probably a lot more. Like, this is probably an overestimation of how many calories I actually burn, even though I'm a big boy. But, you know, Apple is not, like, the Apple Watch is not super consistent. There is no tracker that's actually good at figuring out exactly how many calories you're burning in one workout. I just do it. You used to look better, in my opinion, but you've always looked great. You just went from bear to hunk. What? I used to look better. Man, I'm crashing out right now. I'll start on Monday. I'll do Trembo to be like my king. Okay, first of all, don't do Tren. I didn't say that. I don't do any steroids, as you can probably see. Have you ever used a Whoop or Oura Ring? I used to use Whoop before I got on the Apple Watch. And the reason why I stopped using the Whoop was because it was giving me sleep anxiety. It's like, it's not for everybody. It's not for the faint of heart. And I suspect Oura is the same as well. Because I hated, like, first of all, I hated going to sleep and then waking up and being like, did I get my sleep? Did I get enough sleep? And then my Whoop was constantly telling me, you didn't get any sleep. You're going to fucking die today. And it's like funny because I personally don't have any issues like going to sleep at all. I don't have any issues going to sleep at all normally. Like, I just sleep like a baby. Boom, lights out. Especially if I crank one before, it's over, right? But with the Whoop, in the morning, the first thing I would do is obsessively check whether or not I had enough sleep. And I never had enough sleep. I never, ever, ever had enough sleep, which was ass. Just a heads up, there are probably a lot of losers brigading the chat today. What do you mean? Wait, that's funny. As opposed to what? Every other day? What's different today than virtually every other day? Bro knows Batty Hub? What's Batty Hub? You're not a real